Well, that HSBC logo reigns atop downtown Buffalo's tallest building. And the building's future has been clouded with uncertainty for some time.
So what lies ahead? Our team coverage continues now with News 4's Al Vaughters. Al?
Well, Don and Jackie, the only specifics we got from HSBC today concerning upstate New York is their plan to sharply curtail the number of bank branches by more than 2/3. Other than that, HSBC workers and their families have got to be praying for the best, but bracing for the worst. HSBC officials are signaling a shift in their business model from retail banking to the commercial sector. But it's what they're not saying that's hanging like an ominous cloud over Buffalo. What happens to the thousands of jobs in Western New York's tallest office building and the HSBC atrium on Washington Street?
Buffalo got caught up in the crosswinds, I guess, between the global financial crisis and the fact that this bank has to look out for its shareholders. It's not hitting its targets. It's got to modify its banking plan, and we're getting the short end of the stick on that.
It seems certain HSBC will downsize its presence in Buffalo in some form. And pulling out of the tower at the foot of Main Street would leave a massive void in Western New York's prime office market.
I mean, it's a ripple effect because you have this big tower here that would lose a lot of tenants in there. There's going to be no new buildings if that happens, and the whole dynamic of downtown economically and as a viable place to do business is crippled very badly.
Shifting its retail presence from upstate New York to another part of the world, such as Asia, for instance, would make sense, says UB professor Christian Tew. Asia is a huge growth market. Upstate New York is not. And it would be a return to HSBC's roots. HSBC is the acronym for Hong Kong Shanghai Banking Company.
I think you should basically go to the markets where the people are more affluent and want to spend more money at the current time. And these are the markets that are growing the fastest.
But Tony O'Gorick believes cutbacks in HSBC's Western New York presence could be partially offset by other banks filling the void. And O'Gorick was referring to key banks' recent expansion in Western New York. First Niagara Bank is also expanding. And late this afternoon, we got word from M&T officials. They may be closing on their acquisition of Delaware Trust in the next couple of weeks. That would make M&T Bank the largest bank in the state of Delaware and bring about 130 new jobs to downtown Buffalo. Reporting live from downtown Buffalo, Al Vaughters, News 4 at 5.